Ladies and gentlemen, please join us in singing, O Canada.
It's my pleasure to declare Convocation officially convened. Please take your seats and rest comfortably. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. My name is Robert Thirsk, and I'm the Chancellor of the University of Calgary. Let's do the astronaut safety briefs first. In the unlikely event of a fire alarm sounding, you'll be instructed by myself or a designate to remain seated while we investigate. If an evacuation is required, we will follow the directions of the ushers and marshals to the nearest stairwell and exit out of the building. Emergency exits are located on the north wall behind me on the upper running track and also at the court level. And you can also exit the gymnasium where you entered on the upper level at the southwest corner. I acknowledge the traditional territories of the people of the Treaty 7 region in southern Alberta, which includes the Blackfoot Confederacy, comprising the Siksika, the Piikani, and the Kainai First Nations, the Tsuut'ina First Nation, and the Stoney Nakoda, which includes the Chiniki, Bearspaw, and Wesley First Nations. The City of Calgary is also home to Métis Nations of Alberta Region 3. The University of Calgary is situated on land adjacent to where the Bow River meets the Elbow River. The traditional Blackfoot name of this site is Mohkinstsis, which we now call the City of Calgary. It's a pleasure to welcome today's graduates who sit before me, along with family and friends, to this morning's convocation ceremony. University President and Vice Chancellor, Dr. Elizabeth Cannon, and I are pleased to welcome honorary degree recipient, Brian Jackson, and Order of the University of Calgary recipient, Dr. Mary Ellen Tyler. I'm also pleased to welcome Jill Wyatt, Chair of the University of Calgary Board of Governors, other members of our Board of Governors, my dear colleagues, the university senators, members of our senior leadership team, Sagar Grewal, Student Union President, Britt Paris, Graduate Students Association President, other executive members of our Students Union and Graduate Students Association, Chief Lee Crowchild of the Tsuut'ina Nation, Joanne Cuthbertson and Jim Dinning, Chancellor Emeriti, Dr. Bonnie DuPont, past board chair and past honorary degree recipient, and we welcome Dr. Mary Rosé de Coquet, past honorary degree recipient. We're also pleased to welcome Paula Burns, president of Lethbridge College, and welcome to our distinguished graduate, Lourdes Juan. Welcome to the professors and staff from the Faculty of Environmental Design, the Faculty of Graduate Studies, and the Workmen School of Education. This is a day of celebration. We encourage you to share your joy and pride with us on social media. Use the Twitter hashtag #UCalgaryGrad, or you can use the handles @UCalgary or even @RobertThirsk. I'll read them. To family and friends, you're here celebrating with a mixture of pride, joy, and a shared sense of accomplishment. You've stood by your graduates over the course of their degree, offering words of encouragement, a voice of reason, and the occasional shoulder to cry on. Thanks to each of you for the love and support that you've given to our graduates. In fact, grads, let's pause for a moment because what I just said is important. As you know, we're currently in the middle of the Stanley Cup Finals. One of the greatest traditions of hockey is that immediately after putting the puck in the net, the scorer will turn to the player who got the assist and will point to them so that everyone in the arena knows who set up the goal. This upholds the notion that hockey is a team sport. Well, post-secondary education is also a team sport. Grads, do me a favor, look around and find your family and friends in the bleachers. In fact, grads, stand up, point to those people who assisted you graduating today. Wave and cheer, make some noise, show them how grateful you are. Let's all give the family and friends a round of applause. Thank you, grads. Have a seat. And yes, to our assembled grads, congratulations. You are the University of Calgary's class of 2018. Woohoo! This is my last convocation as your Chancellor. A highlight of my term has been the privilege to meet you, students who wish to make our world a better place. This morning, as you graduate and move on to your next adventure in life, I'd like to pass on to you one final thought. I wish to share with you one last lesson that I learned during my career, and that is to stay out of my comfort zone. What does it mean to stay out of one's comfort zone? I think you already know. For some of you, staying out of your comfort zone means staying up late for weeks on end to prepare for your thesis defense. For others, it means working part-time jobs and volunteering in the community, all while studying at university. Or venturing, for the sake of your education, to a new country with an unfamiliar language, culture, and values. For me, staying out of my comfort zone means launching to space atop 4 million pounds of explosive propellant, knowing that it might be the last thing I ever do. The secret to career success, in my experience, is boldness. Throughout my life, I've worked with gifted colleagues who shared a sense of daring. It was when we functioned at the limits of our capabilities that we flourished and our achievements were most meaningful. My best learning occurred when I was uncomfortable, training overseas for weeks at a time in a foreign language, or in a survival training situation when I was hungry, tired, and edgy. The best decisions that I made in life often left me feeling uncertain and anxious. This may sound sadistic, but I wish the same for you. As you leave the University of Calgary, I encourage you to stay out of your comfort zone, take on life challenges that are bigger than yourselves, seek out coworkers, employers, and mentors who are drawn to grand, seemingly impossible challenges. Those are the people who will energize you, who will push you to be the best you can be. The world leaders of my era were remarkable. Martin Luther King Jr., Margaret Thatcher, Nelson Mandela, Sally Ride. inspirational leaders who believe that we do things not because they're easy, but because they're hard, who dreamed of things that never were and asked why not, and who boldly went where no one had gone before. Our nation does not need risk-averse leaders who are fearful of failing. Society will never advance under their leadership. Rather, we need your bold leadership. The challenges facing 21st century society are numerous and daunting. Affordable housing for all Canadians, skills upgrading throughout life, nuclear disarmament. These and many other challenges will only be solved by those rare, bold leaders who are not only experienced and competent, but also willing to take risks. Be aware that by continually venturing out of our comfort zones, we will make mistakes. I have repeatedly failed in life. As a young astronaut, I amassed a rich catalog of failures during training that I later drew upon for success in space. Taking a bold approach means that you will also be prone to making mistakes, more mistakes than those who pursue a safer, more conventional path in life. But failure is what has honed the skills of history's greatest leaders. If it ever becomes too much, call on us, your home university. Share your dilemmas with your former classmates or a respected professor who knows you well. Some of us have been there and done that, done something similar to what you will go through. Your university community and programs are lifelong resources. Be bold, take on risk, embrace failure, pursue the impossible, avoid your comfort zone. What happens next in your life matters to us. We'll watch with pride as you make your mark in the world, and as alumni, you will always remain part of the University of Calgary family. We wish you continued success and happiness. I now invite President and Vice Chancellor Dr. Elizabeth Cannon to come forward and address Convocation.
Thank you, Chancellor Thirsk. Good morning, everyone. I'd like to join the Chancellor in welcoming our many distinguished guests, members of our Board of Governors, our Senate, and our senior leadership team, student leaders, faculty, and staff. Honorary degree recipient Brian Jackson, Order of the University of Calgary recipient Mary Ellen Tyler, Chief Lee Crowchild, and our distinguished graduate Lourdes Wan. I'd also like to thank all of the friends and family here today to recognize this year's graduating class. And I want to take a moment to acknowledge Chancellor Thirsk. As he mentioned, he is shortly completing his term as our university's Chancellor. Bob, you have been an outstanding ambassador for all of us and our Eyes High strategy over the past 4 years. Thank you for your dedication and leadership. Most importantly, I'd like to send a very special welcome to you, our graduands, as we celebrate this milestone in your lives. It took a lot of hard work and persistence to get to where you are today. You've faced new challenges and opportunities throughout your learning experience, and in response, you've grown personally, professionally, and intellectually. The last few years have been a time of true self-discovery, and each one of you is a better person as a result. At the same time that you can look back and feel proud of your accomplishments, you can also look forward to the many new opportunities that lie ahead. The same determination that helped you complete your degree will also help you excel in the years ahead. Together, you represent a generation unlike any other. You are creative, resourceful, and committed to helping others. Our university is tremendously proud to count you as part of our family. Congratulations to the class of 2018. I am joined on this stage by those who care deeply about excellence in learning. They're passionate about the quality of higher education, and they're dedicated to the success of our students. Please join me in thanking them. These are the faculty and staff of the University of Calgary, members of our board and Senate, chancellors past and present, and community supporters. Those on the platform, please stand so we can thank you for your commitment to our university and our students. Thank you. Every convocation is a once-in-a-lifetime experience, and as president of the university, I consider it a great honor to preside over this tradition. I'm also inspired each and every year by the stories of students who have achieved the extraordinary during their time at our university. I'd like to share two such stories from this year's graduating class. Sheyi Arole is graduating today with his Master of Architecture degree. When he arrived in Calgary from Nigeria 3 years ago, things were very difficult for Sheyi as he faced everything from financial challenges to culture shock. But Sheyi persevered through these difficulties, and he has quickly become one of the most outstanding students in his program. Sheyi also believes strongly in giving back, and he has generously shared his time and skills in numerous volunteer roles. In one example, Sheyi produced a documentary about an ongoing community design initiative called the Suka Project between the Faculty of Environmental Design and the Beth Zedek congregation in Calgary. Sheyi is looking forward to starting his Master of Environmental Design program next year. Congratulations, Sheyi. The next story is of Marcy Perdue, who graduates today with her Doctor of Education. Marcy also holds a master's degree in educational leadership from our university, and she's been an educator for over 18 years. Her career reflects a passion for supporting teachers and learners with complex learning needs. Seeing an opportunity to better support teachers, Marcy developed an online platform called the Knowledge Net. This innovative program helps educators share their knowledge, connect, and engage in ongoing professional learning. In recognition of her numerous contributions to the field, Marcy has just received a 2018 award from the Canadian Association for Teacher Education. Congratulations, Marcy. These stories are just a few examples. There are so many others, and together they illustrate the incredible potential of our students. Given the right support and opportunity, you are capable of creating such a positive impact, whether it's leading social progress or starting a business or developing new technologies. Your contributions add up to a stronger, more resilient Calgary and a better world for all of us. Our commitment to you is to make sure that we're creating the foundation for your success right here on our campus. We're focusing on enriching the student experience through hands-on learning, research, and opportunities to engage in entrepreneurial thinking. This focus is a key element to the Energized Eyes High vision, and it's woven throughout our updated academic and research plans. We're building great momentum towards these goals. Just last May, we announced the launch of the Hunter Hub for Entrepreneurial Thinking, made possible by a generous gift of $40 million by Calgary's own Hunter family. Along with other philanthropic support, this gift has helped us surpass the $1 billion mark towards the Energize campaign for transformative teaching, learning, and research. The Hunter Hub's permanent home will be in the redeveloped McKimmie complex. And if you've been walking around campus today, you'll see that this project is well underway. This will support an additional 500 new full-time students, enriching our student experience with centralized student services, new classrooms, and expanded study spaces. At the same time that we're enhancing the university in a physical sense, we're also looking at the social and community aspects of our campus. Last fall, we launched our first Indigenous strategy, Etapatope, which was one important step in our journey towards reconciliation, respect, and inclusion. We're delighted to welcome our inaugural Vice Provost Indigenous Engagement, Dr. Michael Hart, to champion this strategy. And over the course of just 1 year, we've seen a 10% increase in the number of registrations from Indigenous students. We also saw an outstanding milestone during our second annual Giving Day. In just 24 hours, more than 1,200 donors contributed over $960,000 towards the student experience here on our campus. So graduates, this is our investment in you, and it's been worth it. In a few short moments, you'll cross this stage and join a network of over 173,000 alumni. These alum, like me and you, enrich our community in so many ways. You have the talent, the education, and the energy to take you wherever you want to go, and I know that you will go far. Congratulations to each and every one of you, and please keep your eyes high. Thank you. I would like to ask Mary Ellen Tyler to please stand. The university draws its strength from its community, its students, its faculty, its staff, and its alumni. The Order of the University of Calgary honors those within the university family who've brought great honor to this university. Mary Ellen Tyler is deserving of the Order of the University of Calgary. She holds more than 40 years of expertise in applied environmental science, and she served as the Dean of our Faculty of Environmental Design from 1998 to 2003. In her research and professional practice, Mary Ellen has explored the issues related to urbanizing watersheds, land use, and water management. She has chaired multi-university consortia involved in international development, and she has supervised the completion of close to 100 graduate students, winning 2 awards for her excellence in graduate supervision. Mary Ellen also played a key role in the development of our university's new Master of Landscape Architecture program. She is a University of Calgary Peak Scholar and an honorary lifetime member of the Canadian Society of Landscape Architects. And Mary Ellen is a proud double alumna with a Master of Environmental Design and an interdisciplinary PhD in Natural Resource Management from the University of Calgary. Her leadership in environmental science makes her an inspiration to our graduating students. Eminent Chancellor, I present to you Mary Ellen Tyler, a true citizen of the University of Calgary. I invite you to admit her as a member of the Order of the University of Calgary in recognition of her exemplary and distinguished service to the university.
Mary Ellen Tyler, it is my great pleasure to now admit you to the Order of the University of Calgary. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Maybe some photos now.
I would now like to introduce Patrick Finn, our university orator, who will deliver the citation for our honorary degree recipient.
Brian Jackson, please stand. One of the oldest and best-known sayings in education is also the strangest. We're told we should focus on the 3 R's: reading, writing, and arithmetic. The challenge for anyone making this assertion is that when we hear it, we never get past the outlandish error. Brian Jackson, among many achievements in the world of education, has set the story straight on the 3 R's. When Jackson teaches the 3 R's, rockets, radios, and robots, his students love it. For more than a quarter century, Brian Jackson has found ways to use technology to activate subjects of study, students in his classes and his fellow teachers. He uses his passion for teaching and learning to connect with people, and has even connected his students with astronauts circling the Earth, one of whom is sitting slightly closer to him today. Imagine what it would be like to be a student in middle school speaking to an astronaut in space. You could not help but be inspired. But one wonders if the astronauts were not also inspired by the connection created by this extraordinary educator. Brian Jackson's work has made him a legend in the teaching community and in near-Earth orbit. Among his many accomplishments, he's twice won the Prime Minister's Award for Teaching Excellence, received grants to support the development of new learning approaches and programs focused on robotics and rocketry, named Space Educator of the Year by the Space Center in Houston, Educator of the Year by the American Institute of Aeronautics and Aerospace, and winner of the Right Stuff from the U.S. Space and Rocket Center, among many other awards. His approach to the 3 R's clearly got it right. Eminent Chancellor, I present to you Brian Jackson, a University of Calgary alumnus who used what he learned here and later at the University of Lethbridge to become a beacon of teaching and learning. On behalf of the Senate and the University of Calgary, I invite you to invest him with the degree Doctor of Laws, honoris causa.
I admit you, James Brian Jackson, to the degree Doctor of Laws, honoris causa, and grant you all the rights and privileges, powers and responsibilities pertaining to that degree. Congratulations.
Chancellor Thirsk, President and Vice Chancellor Elizabeth Cannon, Chairman of the Board of Governors Jill Wyatt, members of the university community and leadership team, students, parents, and guests. I would firstly like to thank the University of Calgary for this tremendous honor. I am grateful and truly humbled. I would like to thank those who nominated me and wrote in support of my nomination. But most of all, I'd like to thank my family, for without you, throughout my 27 years as a teacher, none of this would be possible. Before I begin, I'd like to extend my sincerest and most heartfelt congratulations to all of our graduates today. An absolutely amazing milestone in your career, and I am very pleased and very honored to be part of your celebration today. In 1989, American author Robert Fulghum wrote the iconic book, All I Really Need to Know I Learned in Kindergarten. In it, he shares ideas like share everything, play fair, don't hit people, put things back where you found them, clean up your own mess, don't take things that aren't yours, say you're sorry if you hurt someone, wash your hands before you eat, flush, and my personal favorite, warm cookies and cold milk are good for you. When I look back over my years as a teacher, I would title the book of my career, with apologies to Mr. Fulghum, All I Really Need to Know I Learned in 6th grade. I often joke with my students when they ask if I'm going to teach grade 7, I'm not able to move on and I need to do grade 6 again. That's really not too far from the truth. Over my time in the classroom, I've learned much from the 6th grade world around me, but I have much to learn. Thankfully, my best teachers are 11-year-olds and my family, and times when I fall short of where I want to be. I'd like to share some of these experiences from my time in the classroom with you this morning. I trust something here may be helpful to all of you as you move out into the world that lays ahead of you. First and foremost, take care of yourselves. Without you at your best, you have nothing to give others. Get enough sleep, find ways to relax and get away from the world of work, eat properly, take care of your health. Stay close to your family and friends. They are the ones that will help you get here, that helped you get here, and will be there for you no matter what bumps you hit in the road. The demands of your new career can easily distract you and take you away from home and from your family and friends. Be sure you stay connected. Don't forget where you came from and give back whenever and however you can. Be a mentor and a role model. Many can learn from you and your journey. Share with others the same way that others have shared with you. Spend some energy inspiring the next generation. Return the favor. Create memories by sharing your passions with those around you. I often say that my students will not remember the great math lesson I taught on pre-algebraic functions, but they will remember the times that we threw homemade parachutes from my own garage roof, when we talked to an astronaut on board the International Space Station, or when we used amateur radio to converse with a professor who was at base camp on Mount Everest. Those are the times that I enjoyed, and I shared what I was passionate about, and I charge you to take those same passions that you have so that those are the things that people will remember. Find those opportunities to surround yourself with your own memories, events, trips, relationships, whatever you remember and will remember in the future when you look back. Find ways to collect those memories. As much as I drive my family crazy with my bins and boxes of stuff, I'm proud to look back at my treasures, the things that I've collected that remind me of the fun that I have had and the opportunities that have been given to me. I have a Post-it note taped to my desk at school with the two most important words on it: listen first. As a teacher, I think of myself as a problem solver and a fixer. When my students come to me with a problem, I want to help them solve it quickly so that they can be on their way. However, there are times when I haven't heard all of the facts, and my advice to them is off target. I'm not helpful. I have learned that listening has to be my first and most important skill. When I have heard all that they have to say, then I can respond in a meaningful way. Perhaps the only piece of advice that I remember from my own convocation more than a few days ago is to continue to live like a student for a while. Avoid the lure of the good money that first paycheck will give you and continue to spend wisely. Get a good base under your feet before you start to enjoy the benefits of a continuous source of income. Please make sure, though, that you start to save money starting today. In what seems like the blink of an eye, you'll be close to retirement. Setting money aside now allows you to enjoy that time at the end of your career. I learned a long time ago that my having fun was just as important as my students having fun. Ask yourself, if it's not fun, then why do it? I had a chance a long time ago to get out of the classroom and move into administration. I passed on that opportunity, and that was the best thing I've ever done, because I would have missed out on so many years of having fun doing what I love to do. It gave me something to look forward to every day. Look for where you are right now and find a place that your skill set will fit in, and use those skills in the whole world around you. I believe our time here is not always about finding a way to instantly change the world, but it's about leaving the world a better place than when you found it throughout your entire time here. Find as many ways as you can to make a difference using the skills that you've been given and the talents you have developed here at the University of Calgary. Rabbi Hillel in 50 BCE was rumored to have said something that hangs on a poster at the front of my classroom. To paraphrase, he said, "If not me, who? If not now, when?" I've used this saying to guide my own actions and challenges with my students in everything from picking up the trash in the hallways, even if it isn't theirs, or making a change to our local school zone hours, or finding a way to reduce our carbon emissions in our community. Taking the challenge to make a difference needs to happen all the time. Taking responsibility for those changes must be our duty. Carl Sagan once said, "Somewhere, something incredible is waiting to be known. Seek out the unknown, the intriguing, the mysteries, the unanswered questions. Nothing is more refreshing than curiosity." As much as we find it sometimes annoying to hear toddlers continually asking why, I find it amazing. It means they are wondering. It means they want to know. Curiosity is refreshing and exciting. Please give into it. Continue to ask why. Continue to search for those answers to those hard questions. For in the search, I believe we find the answers we need. We understand and we move forward in life. It's okay to start at the bottom and work your way up. When I started teaching, I was ready to use my first degree and be the world's best phys ed teacher. I quickly found out I was 7th in line. I had to change my original idea of what my career would look like and start from scratch. I soon discovered how much I love science and finding ways to understand the world around me. There was so much that I knew so very little about. The more I learned as I prepared for lessons for my own class, the more I found I loved and couldn't wait to share the world of science with them. None of this would be possible had I not started from the bottom of the pile and found my new path. Don't be afraid to ask for help. I can think back to many times when my ego got in the way and I made things much harder on myself because I was too stubborn or too proud to ask for help from the people around me. Share your story. Pass along all that you've learned in the story of your life. Let those around you learn from the triumphs and the times that you fell short in your plans. Those stories may provide the reminder or the motivation or the push to get someone to move forward in their own life. Your story may help them avoid a similar mistake. Your story may teach them, and they will be grateful. Finally, say thank you, and mean it. Find those people who have helped you get where you are right now, and those who will help you along the way, and thank them. Tell them how grateful you are for whatever they have done to help and support you. Don't let those sincere words go unsaid. To close, may I offer these words from a traditional Irish blessing. May you always have work for your hands to do. May your pockets hold always a coin or two. May the sun shine bright on your window pane. May the rainbow be certain to follow each rain. May the hand of a friend always be near you, and may your heart be filled with gladness to cheer you. My best wishes to you all for success, happiness, and fun along your path. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Jackson, for sharing those lessons from the 6th grade, lessons that are worth remembering and practicing. And thank you for accepting the honorary degree from our university. You are an inspiration to our graduates and to our faculty.
Graduates, can you please stand? Eminent Chancellor and President, On behalf of the faculties of the university, I present these graduates and those named in the Convocation program who are unable to be here today. I ask that they be pledged and admitted to the University of Calgary degrees that they have earned.
As a graduate of this university, you join a worldwide kinship of educated persons who have earned opportunities and responsibilities of leadership and service in their chosen communities. To recognize this affinity, we invite each graduate to stand and join with the thousands who have gone before in making the University of Calgary Graduates Pledge. The pledge is not an oath, but it is a solemn expression of your intention to apply your learning and experience positively for the widest benefit. I invite all past graduates of the University of Calgary to support these newest alumni by also standing and affirming a graduate's obligations and ideals. Could I ask all past graduates to also stand? It is now my pleasure to introduce our distinguished graduate, Lourdes Juan, who will lead the graduate pledge. Lourdes is an urban planner and Calgary-based entrepreneur. She is a double alumna from our university with a Bachelor of General Studies and a Master of Environmental Design. In addition to serving as the director of the Hive Developments and Soma Hammam and Spa, Lourdes contributes to numerous community initiatives. This includes founding 2 nonprofits, the Leftovers Foundation and Moonlight Market Foundation. Lourdes was recognized as one of the top 40 under 40 by Avenue Magazine, one of the top 10 change makers by CBC, and a Woman of Worth by L'Oréal Paris, to name just a few honors. Please join me in welcoming Lourdes.
Thank you very much. Graduates, I will now lead you in the graduate pledge on the inside back cover of your program. Please follow along and also read aloud. When we finish, you will all say along with me, "This is my pledge." As a graduate of the University of Calgary, wherever my life may take me, I will use my knowledge, experience, and skills to the best of my ability for the well-being of my communities and for the advancement of learning and the public good. I will conduct myself with honesty and integrity, taking responsibility for my actions and respecting the rights, opinions, and dignity of all peoples. I will maintain my competency and keep abreast of developments in my chosen fields. I will strive to better my communities through good citizenship and active participation. I will be a loyal ambassador for my university and will seek to promote its welfare and maintain its reputation. I will honor all who have shared their knowledge with me, and I will in turn share knowledge and experience with those who enter my field or come under my direction. In all my dealings, I will endeavor to be known as a person of honor and repute, ever seeking to earn the peace of good conscience. This is my pledge.
By the authority of the statutes of Alberta, and upon the recommendation of our faculties, I admit you to the University of Calgary degrees you have earned and grant you the rights and privileges, powers and responsibilities pertaining to those degrees. Congratulations.
Good morning. My name is Robin Yates. I'm the Senior Associate Dean of Faculty of Graduate Studies, and I'm honoured to be here on behalf of Dr. Lisa Young, Vice Provost and Dean of Graduate Studies. While all graduate students are registered with the Faculty of Graduate Studies, their scholarship, research, teaching, and contributions to the community are done through the Faculty of Study. As such, I'd like to join my colleagues in the Faculty of Environmental Design and in the Workmen School of Education to honour the recipients of graduate degrees here today. The master's and doctoral students from the Workmen School of Education are poised to become leaders in a diverse array of educational fields and to contribute to educational research. Since all students in the Faculty of Environmental Design are graduate students, I'd like to invite Dean Brown to introduce these graduates.
Thank you. I'd like to begin by acknowledging a special person who I just noticed in the audience. Dr. William Perks is the founding dean of the Faculty of Environmental Design almost 50 years ago. Without his vision, tenacity, and skill, the faculty would not be what it is today. Bill, thank you. On behalf of the faculty and staff in the Faculty of Environmental Design, I would like to congratulate our graduating class of 2018 on your achievement in reaching this first very important step in your careers. As graduate architects, landscape architects, and planners, you are the future custodians of the built and natural environments. You will create the buildings, the cities, and the landscapes in which we all will live. This is a heavy responsibility. You enter these professions at a time when society is facing a wide variety of challenges, from climate change to social vulnerability and economic disparity. It will be your duty to help stop this decline by designing a new kind of future, a world that is more sustainable, resilient, equitable, vibrant, and healthy. The time you have spent with us in the Faculty of Environmental Design has given you the first set of tools you will need for this journey. We are all very proud of you and look forward to seeing you develop into full-fledged professionals and fellow colleagues.
Eminent Chancellor, by the authority of the Council of Graduate Studies, we have the honor to present the following graduates.
For the degree Doctor of Philosophy, Sarah Alanagi-Poor. Goda Stoiker. Ayman Elian Mohammed Al-Jarha. Luciano de Rosa dos Santos. Crystal June Dietrich. Eliana El-Khoury. Lisa Margaret Fedorik. Jichong Feng. Aaron Afa Friedman Cruz. Theodora Capionis. Gabrielle Ellen Lindstrom. Fanny Teresa Macy. Tanya Elaine Surrett. For the Doctor of Education, Belina Casey. Anne Margaret Danielle. Pamela Ann Heath. Jamil Karam. Ryan David Kraushar. Samantha Lee Lency. Marie Joy Pablo Jasek. Robin Jane Parker. Marcy Dawn Purdue. Tracy Jean Putra Collins. Elaine Gail Schmidt. Zoe Bernadette Sarah-Duke. For the degree Master of Architecture, Faraz Agashafara. Oliesi Emmanuel Errol. Ivan Au. Amanda Backer. Liesel Maria Bowman. Nicholas Hideki Bortolin. Elena Maria Bushell. June Ryan Huligana Kaluza. Jean-Francois Nicholas Coquand. Michael Joseph Defina. Sean Robert Dougherty. Lauren Elizabeth Fair. Kristen Michelle Forward. Henna Moab Gabrielle. Shay Michael Riley Gibson. Siad Omar Asan Gilani. Jordan Hart. Graham James Honholter. Vanessa Charlene Hausman. Cody Justin Jordan Jew. Joseph Jacob Allen Kaplan. Nicholas Copa. Zoe Marie Lewis. Jesui Lee. Christina Lynn McKenzie. Callum Fryer McClure. Graham James Auerkirk. Fatima Panama. Hayden Leonard Raymond Patullo. Adam James Poole. Stephanie Kwan. Gianna Corral Rosaria Mella. Jordan Daniel Schachter. David Matthew Schwiwi. Anthony Mayer Schmidt. Daniel Joseph Silver. Raleigh Mark Sejuko. Daniel Andrzej Szymanski. Jan Ja Tumabatar. Alexander Joseph Wilton. Dustin Ward Yee. Lin Phone Zhou. For the degree Master of Arts, Michelle Laura Benz Mathazir. For the degree Master of Counseling, Roberto Lee Abbott. Catherine Elizabeth Childs. Cynthia Jane Jeffrey. Chantel Nicole Keats. Michael Nui Kavai. Amanda Joelle Matheson. Carl Melting Tallow. Megan Cecile Moston. Ashley Marie Paquin. Samantha Marie Previtt. Courtney Lauren Rosewald. Shannon Lee Towson. Giselle Maurice Trottier. Carly Ray Alm. For the degree Master of Education, Charlene Ruby Ozenheimer. Andrea Cowett. Ashley Marie Carlson. Monique Nicole Chan. Nick Ula Marie Cross. Aaron Davis. Amy Nicole Dijkstra. Sherry Amanda Rose Hoyland. Anna Casmi. Stephanie Lou Laborge. Emily Chung Yan Lagat. Catherine J. Lennox. Sarah Ng. Sarah Jean Louise White. Sandra Janeth Alonzo Sanchez. Stephanie Maria Sarah Anastasius. Laura Ann Bagshaw. Melissa Dawn Bartlett. Lana Delane Blay. Rhonda Lee Blanchett. Elizabeth Bolzen. Kimberly Ann Chomishen Boucher. Sandy Chong. Keith Michael Christensen. Lana Marie Clark. Melanie Lisa DeRuder. Christopher Ross Dewsbury. Jennifer Mary Duvey. Nadine Megan Duke. Michelle Marie Eckenklamp. Melissa Lauren Forsyth. Sean Fowler. Kathleen Leona Gibson. Rebecca Marie Spring Gifford Michael. Jessica Greg Simpson. Sabrina Haydorn. Barbara Lynn Hogan. Hannah Ingrid Hooper. Allison Maria Hull. Samaya Katak. Jasminka Kovechik. Deneen Lori Langlos. Kimberly Ann McFarlane. Carolyn Mahovlich. Dansky Sandra Catherine Manyfeathers. Elizabeth McPherson McManus. Sinead Claire Murphy. Melanie Jane O'Neill. Sherry Lynn Pierce. Kendra Reno. Michelle Naomi Rogers. Krista Jill Saunders. Jennifer Carey Shelton. Tina Marie Salazzo. Leanne Melissa Vuiger. Jennifer Lynn Wahlberger. Judy Wong. For the degree Master of Environmental Design, Amr Abudemin Al-Sadoun. Robert Beckett. Yi Fan Chen. Natalie Suzanne Robertson. Alexia Karen Roy. Benjamin Hetinga. Tara Kazai. For the degree Master of Landscape Architecture, Elam Kian Decordi. Emily Young. For the degree Master of Planning, Tahir Ahmed. Patrick Ayuda. Simon Ching. Mirella Kianpe. Sarah Kathleen Christensen. Bronwyn Cullum. Linda Margaret Cullensake. Pamela Jane Downey. Carrie Dawn Fell. Kurt Daniel Fisher. Donald Glenn MacArthur. Kayla McCarthy. Robert Roger Nordrum. Allison Jill Roseland. Asa Shrestha. Matthew Daniel Simmons. Elisa Stematicus. Melissa Tang. Claire Hamilton Chelo. William Scott Stewart Thompson. Kevin Alexander Weber. Lauren Emma Whitney. Dana Wolosoff. Ying Zhang. For the degree Master of Science, April Joy Deidre. Michelle Elizabeth McCowan. Yelena Raden. Michaela Maria Rebus. Melissa Yu. For graduate diploma, Neepan Rose Auger. Osama Badri Kadri. Drilly Florendo Luna. Maria Carmen Reviela Esteve. Stacy Ann Running Rabbit. For post-bachelor certificate, Clarence Roy Blackwater. Navit China. Bindu Diman. Florin Krachuin. Jamie Nishol Fox. Jennifer Lee Ivans. Clarissa Jane Kelly. Lydia Lee Mistaken Chief. Santianta Louise Oka. Jeanne Meafire. Jasbir Kaur Guraya. Luminita Carmen Garita. Patience Emomane Iwa. Beatrice Ifuima Ozik. Eminent Chancellor, that is the graduating class of 2018 from the Faculty of Graduate Studies. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Dennis Samara, Dean of the Workmen School of Education. And I'd first like to begin by congratulating all of our Bachelor of Education students and also all of the graduate students who just crossed the stage. Congratulations on your superb achievements in the Workmen School of Education. I also would like to take a moment to congratulate Dr. Brian Jackson on his honorary degree today. And my comments for our B.Ed students come directly out of his comments this morning. Here we have, as our honorary doctoral winner today, recipient, a teacher from Alberta who exemplifies what we in the Workmen School of Education believe to be the most important qualities of the teacher. And that is to be a lifelong learner and to understand that those students who arrive in your classroom every day are entitled to worthwhile work, work that's worth doing, with a teacher who enjoys that work and cares about it and continues to be curious about it. We've all had teachers like that, and obviously, Brian, you were one of them. When we have teachers like that in the classroom, it inspires our students and creates those empowering conditions that we need today, of course, in our very complex society. So again, congratulations to all of the graduates of the Workmen School of Education. Eminent Chancellor, By authority of the Council of the Workmen School of Education, Associate Dean Dr. Michelle Jacobson and I are honored to present the following graduates.
Thank you, Dr. Samara. For the degrees Bachelor of Arts and Bachelor of Education, Nicole Denise Aberley. Barento Ahmed Abubakar. Paige Beth Adamson. Kelsey Heather Abley. Risakat Toyin Agubaidia. For the degrees Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Science in General Mathematics, Nada Al-Shabadi. Hanan Al-Rarak. For the degrees Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in International Relations, Maria Fernanda Arellano. Olowakemi Ariao. Sarah Marie Astley. Jessica Fonobong Asokwo. Evan William Avery. Ahmed Mohammed Marwan Ayedi. Rajveer Corbains. For the Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in Sociology, Amin Korbal. Nicole Marie Bannister. James Donald Barker. Rosanna Barone. For the degrees Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in Sociology, Megan Aubrey Berry. Kai Niels Charles Bauholves. Bodev Husman. For the degrees Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in English, Sarah Boferis. Yvette Antoinette Beliveau. Allison Nicole Benson. Kimberly Marie Berkovich. Matthew Bezplug. For the degrees Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Kinesiology and Leadership in Pedagogy and Coaching, Riley Emily Ann Bezick. Katrina Margaret Bideluk. For the degrees Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in History, Sean Corey Binder. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in Sociology, Sarah Emily Borson. Maria Juliana Books. Samantha Louise Brewer. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in Multidisciplinary with Distinction, Hannah Karen Brown. Megan Elizabeth Brown. Rebecca Jane Brunch. Mackenzie Brush. Stephanie Deanne Burns. Danielle Sophie Bushman. April Felido Kadungog. Ilka Irene Calafadis. Bachelor of Arts in English with Distinction, Bachelor of Education, Emily Ann Calder. Brianne Lindsay Caldwell. Jordan Oliver Cameron. Molly Margaret Carroll. Megan Christina Carson. Jennifer Nicole Chell-Lee. Stephanie Dorothy Babineau. Deanne Rachel Kowalski. Bachelor of Science in Natural Sciences, Bachelor of Education, Banpin Durjeet Chana. Nicole Candace Chapdelaine. Marcia Raylene Charles. Dallas McCafferty Chima. Sampreet Ching Chima. Vicky Chen. Sally Chung. Hannah Marie Chevrette McIver. Robert Carl Choate. Cassandra Carolyn Chow. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in English, Rebecca Faye Clark. Sarah Ann Clark. Mark Robin Coleman. Marilyn Jane Conrad. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in Sociology with distinction, Lindsay Chanel Cooper. Melissa Dawn Cooper. Marlene Coppathorne. Catherine Joanne Courage. Allison Elizabeth Rainey Coots. Teresa Maria Cowan. Alexandra Martine Crevite. Nati Crowchild. Kaylee Brianne Curran. Rebecca Jane Curran. Genevieve Marie Dale. Christine Dang. Jordan Lee Das. Bachelor of Education, Inclusive Education, Casey William Dom. Erin Emily Davidson. Zara Manaz Daya. Alexandra Jacqueline Durr. Melanie Jean Derstafanian. Anoop Dhaliwal. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in Sociology, Harkarat Kar Dillon. Sarah Elizabeth Grace Dilling. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in Sociology with distinction, Danielle Kendra De Palma. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Science in Natural Sciences with distinction, Sarah Catherine Dowler. Chelsea Leanne Doyle. Anya Marie Dresler. Dominica Dunn. Caitlin Danielle Duong. Son Edwarthy. Luke William Eggener. Jennifer Michelle Elmore. Cynthia Patricia Engel. Scott William Aremko. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in History with distinction, Harriet Laura Evans. Kelly Jean Evans. Omolarara Adewumi Fagbemiro. Tamra Christine Fair. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in English with distinction, Medina Fedotova. Jaden Rain Fisher McNabb. Ryan Michael Flemmer. Stephanie Lynn Floyd. Jessica Gomes Fonseca. Kyle James Getz. Will Mark Maurice Gabb. Jody Ann Garvin. Robert Lyle Garvin. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in Canadian Studies with distinction, Alicia Giroux. Kelsey Lynn Gerwing. Sarah Gobrail. Amanda Shirley Gordon. Taylor James Grant. Kieran Grewal. Mitchell John Growarki. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in History with distinction, Philip Justin Grossi. Jacob Evan Halley. Victoria Dawn Hamill. Joelle Irene Haney. Katerina Louise Harbich. Brianna Elizabeth Hartman. Adam Hansey. Christine Rukshana Hederiachi. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts, Sociology with distinction, Eva Michelle Hill. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in English, Brittany Mary Hines. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in History with distinction, Emily Marie Hines. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Science in Natural Sciences with distinction, Mandy Man Ting Ho. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in English, Yvonne Hong. Emma Lauren Hoblack. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in Sociology with distinction, Peyton Joy Hopner. Irina Holsack. Amy Jane Holeska. Shelby Marie Holt. Bachelor of Arts in English, Bachelor of Education, Anya Hussaini. Megan Elizabeth Humphrey, Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in Sociology. Carly Rachel Hutchin. Carlo Joseph Yanucci. Stephanie Ann Innes. Logan Earl Irvine. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in Spanish with distinction, Nicole Kathleen Jackson. Charlotte Ashley Jacobson. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in Sociology, Kasia Yoroshinska. Caitlin Elizabeth Johnson. Lindsay Ray Johnson. Haley Amanda Christian Jonason. Peter Andrew Jones. Samantha Barbara Jones. Neely Ella Jorgensen. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Science in Natural Sciences with distinction, Jessica Nicole Kalmakoff. Nicole Michelle Kameka. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in Sociology, Min-Soo Kang. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in Multidisciplinary with distinction, Harang Kaur. Lindsay Lorraine Caldwell. Bobby Michelle Kedding. Craig Kelba. Harbor Singh Kaki. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in International Relations with distinction, Azra Khan. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in Multidisciplinary with distinction, Ikra Khan. Linda Koo. Savannah Bianca Kiez. Paul Kim. Leah King. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in French with distinction, Vanessa Ann King. Katie Elaine Klein. Katie Leanne Klein. Okay, that's one. Michelle Evelyn Kopcha. Olivia Kroll. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in Spanish with distinction, Yvonne Knert. Megan Coopy. Nielsen Alexander Lang. Bachelor of Fine Arts in Drama, Bachelor of Education, Christian Brian Lapointe. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in English, Jefferson Lee. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in Sociology with distinction, Kristen Michelle Lee. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in English, Kaisha Ray LeBlanc. Joseph Richard Lecoupe. Bachelor of Arts in Multidisciplinary, Bachelor of Education, Heather Chi Ching Lee. Amanda Haley Lees. Nadine Jerry Laskey. Megan Tak Sum Leung. Kara Nicole Lakowski. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in History with distinction, Jamie Stewart Lindsay. Chester Carlton Liu. Jaetong Liu. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in English with distinction, Natasha Mary Loader. Robin Lobana. Keegan Lupel. Scott Michael Lyons. Andrew Roderick McClellan. Natasha Judith McClellan. Stephanie Justine Ma. Vi Hong Mai. Morgan Merrick. Michelle Sherry Mason. Jelaine Deborah Masters. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in English with distinction, Kathleen Elizabeth Mayer. Ryan McComiskey. Branton McFarland. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in English, Kirsten Alicia McGilvery. Danielle Nicole McKinnon. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in Sociology with distinction, Carly Marie McQueen. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in Music, Brant George Melchin. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in English, Nicole Mellick. Kaylee Marie Muse. Katerina Rosa Milyarazi. Maria Milanova. Maria Millen Bug. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Visual Studies with distinction, Jade Laura Miller. Heather Leanne Million. Sarah Ann Mitchell. Sydney Ann Mitchell. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in Political Science, Shireen Mohammed. Catherine Ann Morgan. Mariah Hope Janae Moderum. Anit Monday. Laura Oria Murphy. Paisley Catherine Newburn. Arlene Ko Nijar. Lars Eric Nilsson. Ashley Mary Nishihata. Kelsey James Norman. Amy Danielle Novak. Janelle Leah Nugent. Callie Marie Estelle Nurkowski. Emin Obasa Nuamadi. Megan Christine O'Neill. Katerina Olivito Veltri. Tamara Lynn Olson. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Kinesiology and Leadership in Pedagogy and Coaching with distinction, Barbara Grace Olson. Julie Oppenheim. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in English, Murray Orladi. Harry Jr. III Osborne. Vanessa Page. Nupur Souley Panchal. Caitlin Patricia Parks. Alana Catherine Parsons. Emily Rianne Patterson. Emily Gail Paul. Celestial Sarah Avendon Payne. Jill Ann Margaret Pelkey. Carlin Renee Pelche. Stephanie Louise Penfold. Stephanie Victoria Pepnick. Faith April Parrott. Alicia Peterson. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in English, Nicholas Alexander Phillips. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in Sociology with distinction, Samira Powdale. Bachelor of Education and Bachelor of Science, Benjamin Sanderson Prissick. Sandra Miriam Pryor. Omanthi Vihenga Pusapatia. Chelsea Violet Putz. Kristen Dorothy Quinn. Andrew William Raphael. Sheba Rafat. Jessica Renee Ranger. Trisha Marie Renola. Vikram Rowe. Jacqueline Heather Rendell. John David Rennie. Kelly Michelle Rentz. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in International Relations with distinction, Carson Ashton Ryan Ravine. Navreet Riyar. Catherine Richards. Christine Elizabeth Riddell. Caitlin Amanda Robson. Emily Karen Rositas. John Oscar Jordan Riddell. Hannah May Ryan. Nicole Stephanie Saindun. Paula Andrea San Juan. Chelsea Claire Santucci. Rain Harold Sastock Asperg. Brittany Victoria Ursula Schaefer. David Edmund Scherer. David Grant Schmick. Stephanie Dawn Schmidt. Aaron Christopher Schulp. Bianca Scott. Lucas Scott. Jasmine Ilona Seipel. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in History, Kirandeep Kaur Sharda. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in French, Christina Lynn Sharp. Hina Sheikh. Nirapan Shrestha. Kyler Brevin Siemens. Megan Kendra Silzer. Samantha Shiloh Smink. Ashley Joe Smith. Jason Paul Smith. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in History with distinction, Jessica Jeanette Smith. Matthew Thomas Smith. Bachelor of Kinesiology in Leadership and Pedagogy and Coaching, Bachelor of Education, Rachel June Sarkaroff. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in English with distinction, Otisha Marie Souza. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in Sociology with distinction, Ingrid Ellen Marie Spillay. Heather Marie Stark. Terrelyn Mary Stiegler. Ian William Stone. Alicia Bryn Sully. Sherry Lynn Sirkin. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in Sociology, Emily Loretta Sutton. Bachelor of Arts in Multidisciplinary with distinction, Bachelor of Education, Sarah Michelle Swan-Bergson. David Andrew Swick. Noelle Madeline Sylvester. Michaela Lee Tamagji. Gaston Jean-Marie Tardif. Emily Taylor Tatulis. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in History, Nicholas George Tavin. Christine Taylor. Courtney Jane Taylor. Sonara Tejpar. Sarah Ann Terrian. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Fine Arts in Drama with distinction, Taylor Adrienne Thompson. Tracy Lynn Thompson. Tracy Ellen Thorson. Rebecca Marie Tuwine. Fadia Ahmed Thraya. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Science in Natural Sciences, Amanda Tim. Scott Stephen Griffith Takachak. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in Multidisciplinary with distinction, Shailene Laurie Marie Tews. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Science in General Mathematics with distinction, Julie Tran. Lynn May Tran. Megan Duyen Tran. Angela Catherine Tracy. Annalise Marie Tubb. Jennifer Guadalupe Tugel. Mitchell Yusi Tukamaki. Zinat Umar. Hector Manuel Valdebenito. Silvana Carolina Valera. Bachelor of Science in Natural Sciences, Bachelor of Education, Zishan Velji. Elaine Catherine Valletta. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in English, Maya Vazina. Zara Villarreal Escudero. Rebecca Ann Veneer. Angelo James Vizitushu. Amber Dawn Nicole Widgemakers. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in Sociology, Caitlin Elizabeth Walker. Patricia Marie Wall. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in English, Alexis Ann Walland. Deanne Julie Walsh. Mary Bernadette Walsh. Rebecca Ann Walter. David Onjack Wan. Joseph Harris Waters. Laura Catherine Whaling. Darcy Doreen Weidel. Ashley Tabitha Weiss. Jeffrey John Walachuk. Julia Marie Wellman. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in Sociology, Ellen Selby White. Christopher James Riley Williams. Jennifer Robin Wilson. Jessie Adelaide Wise. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in Sociology with distinction, Courtney Lynn Walasek. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in Political Science with distinction, Tai Young Wan. Janice Judith Wong. Megan Arlene Marie Wong. Vicky Y. Kai Wong. Andrew David Woodall. Catherine Roble. Jory Allen Edward Wutschke. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in English, Yujuan Chi. Lori J. Yun. Mason James Young. Bachelor of Education, Bachelor of Arts in English, Megan Celine Young. Taylor Marie Youngblood. Anita Mabel Yu. Emma Zaynilovich. Yu Zhao. Jacqueline Nadine Zavansak. Eminent Chancellor, that is the graduating class 2018 from the Workmen School of Education. Thank you.
Congratulations, graduates, and well done. We're now at the point in the ceremony where we honor graduates for special recognition, those students who have excelled in their studies to the point that they're recognized as medal winners. The details of the medals that we're awarding in this convocation and the names of the medal winners are on page 16 of your convocation program. Eminent Chancellor, President, it's my honor to present to you, the platform party, graduates, and everyone else in attendance here today, the following medal winners. The winner of the Faculty of Environmental Design Gold Medal is Alexia Karen Roy. Alexia is a member of the first graduating class of the new Master of Landscape Architecture program. She excelled in her design studios as well as theory and technical courses, finishing the program with a near-perfect GPA of 3.92. She took part in her first EVDS Norway group study program, learning about landscape architecture in northern conditions. During her time at EVDS, Alexia was a research assistant on several projects and was a volunteer trainer of certified assistance dogs through the Pacific Assistance Dog Society. It became customary to see her accompanied by a young Labrador everywhere she went on campus. Congratulations, Alexia. The winner of the Clarence Sampson Gold Medal in Education is Karsten Ravine. Karsten was raised to value his teachers and their insight and look up to them as a source of wisdom and clarity. It was through these very teachers that he realized that he wanted to pursue an education degree. He has volunteered in a number of capacities for the Education Student Society since 2015 and was appointed president in his final year in his education program. He was incredibly proud to have been involved in organizing the collaborative Sisikuboom event that brought together members of the community in the spirit of reconciliation and education. Carson is grateful for the incredible work that the Workland School of Education has done to prepare him and his peers to enter a dynamic profession, empowering students to do where others are afraid to try. Carson's cumulative GPA of 4.0 will serve him well with the Workland School of Education. Congratulations. The winner of the Royal Architectural Institute of Canada Medal is Christian Forward. The winner of the Danny McCauley Silver Medallion is Kayla McCarthy. The winner of the Faculty of Arts Silver Medallion in Art is Jade Miller. The Faculty of Arts Silver Medallion in the Bachelor of Arts Multidisciplinary Program is Sarah Swanbergson. And the winner of the Faculty of Arts Silver Medallion in History is Sean Binder.
Ladies and gentlemen, family and friends who have come from far and wide, thank you for attending this convocation ceremony and supporting our graduates. What a pleasure it's been for us to see such accomplished graduates cross the stage. They truly represent our future. Thank you to our esteemed faculties, the Faculty of Environmental Design, the Faculty of Graduate Studies, and the Workmen School of Education. Congratulations to our honorary degree recipient, Dr. Brian Jackson, and to our Order of the University of Calgary recipient, Dr. Mary Ellen Tyler. And thank you to our orator, Patrick Finn, for your moving citation for Dr. Jackson. Congratulations once again to our medal and award winners, Alexia, Kristen, Kayla, Carson, Jade, Sarah, and Sean. Convocation wouldn't be the same if it weren't for music. So thank you to Alf Miller, our piper, our vocalist, Gretchen Castronuovo, and also to the Johnny Summers Quintet. Graduates, it's not often that you get a jazz quintet at your convocation, so cherish this moment. And also a very heartfelt thank you to all of my colleagues who have worked relentlessly over the last weeks behind the scenes, our marshals and ushers, all the staff and volunteers to make this morning's convocation ceremony unfold so smoothly. To our 2018 graduates, we wish you fond memories of your time at the University of Calgary. Congratulations on a job well done. Today is a day of celebration. So take photos with your family and friends, party hardy this evening, and cherish the memories that you've made along the way. You've done it, you're a University of Calgary graduate, a distinction that you will carry with you for the rest of your life. I'm proud to be an alumnus, and I'm now proud to be associated with you as fellow alumni. I declare this convocation closed. Please stand for the departure of our processions.